All right, good morning. So we're going to wrap up the argument unit soon. So this will be one of the last things we do. This will be the post-assessment writing prompt. So it's the exact same thing as the pre-assessment I gave you the other week. If you guys remember when we were in the building, you guys would do a writing prompt at the beginning of a unit, and then you would do the exact same writing prompt at the end of the unit. And the purpose of this is just to show what your growth was over the weeks that we have the unit. So you'll see that the directions are a bit similar to the previous one, and this isn't meant to be a trick or to give you guys something that's hard. All it is that we're testing your skill. And just the easiest thing to do is just have you guys do the same thing over again. It would be like if this was a spelling test or a vocab test. You have the pre-test and you have the post-test. So I'm just going to go through this a little quickly because it's the exact same prompt as last time. Like I said, this isn't meant to be a trick. Just keep in mind, don't use the content that you used for the horse, electric car, or regular car essay. This is, as the directions say, almost like a free write. You're arguing something. You just can't do that. So pick anything else. Again, I got it highlighted here. Be mindful plagiarism, guys. I'm still going through work. If you guys basically steal something word for word, I have to report it. It's an automatic 0, and I have to let administration know. You guys are in 7th grade. Consider this a preview for high school. I was in high school last year teaching. Kids got in a ton of trouble for copy pasting stuff out of a document or an article or from another student. You guys are old enough. You should know that it needs to be original from your head. Ask for help if you don't know. You guys are pretty good about that. But otherwise, it's the exact same prompt. So this is going to be due tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. And we're going to start something new for the new unit on this Friday, May 8th, I believe, is the date. So this will be the writing assignment for the day. And then for the final draft of the CARS horse electronic essay, the rough draft should have been submitted this week. The final draft will be turned in this Monday, May 11th. And I'll go over it tomorrow, May 7th again for you guys. But I'm still going through student work. It looks good. But just be mindful of keeping track of it. So that'll be your writing work for the day. For reading, excuse me, we're going back to Common Lit. This is going to be, excuse me, I had some coffee, guys. This is essentially going to be a pre-assessment. So I don't know if you guys remember this from when we were in the building. We would read a story at the beginning of a reading unit, and then we read a story at the end of a reading unit. So it's going to be on Common Lit. And then you guys are going to do this on, it says the Black Blizzard. It's not a snowstorm, it's the Dust Bowl. That was when they had, I don't know if you guys hear it talking with the news, a lot of our economy, but the Great Depression is when the economy was really bad in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. So this is when they had dust storms all throughout the Midwestern United States. So you're going to read this article on Common Lit. There are directions for you guys to annotate. Please make sure you annotate it. There are guided reading questions. And then answer the text-dependent questions that you guys will see. This will be on Common Lit. This is technically a download, but you guys can see it says Common Lit on top of all the documents. So guys, when you get to the open-ended response, please make sure you answer in complete sentences. So like number 5 here says, how would you describe Betty's actions during the Black Blizzard? What does it reveal about Betty? You could say something like, I would describe Betty's actions during the Black Blizzard by saying that she's brave because blah, 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 blah. Not to use that old word, but And the reason I'm saying this, guys, is that a lot of you are just writing incomplete sentences, fragments. You're not following directions for giving details. Like, what does it reveal about Betty? For the second part of this question, it reveals about Betty that she's scared, but she wants to do it anyway. So you guys have to explain what your answer is. And then I'll go over this in Zoom for those of you who can join us, but please, please, please explain your answer, because a lot of you lose credit for putting one or two sentences, or you just give something that says you just repeat the question and you just take away the question mark. You guys have to be clear on this. It's May. And a lot of you guys were doing well on this when we were in the building. So please, please, please stay focused, get this done. So that's your work for today. Wednesday, May 6th, you have reading and writing. They are both due tomorrow night, May 7th at 11:59 p.m. And we're more or less going to officially start our new reading and writing units this Friday. Again, the final draft of the car, horse, or electric car essay is going to be due next Monday, May 11th. I'm still going through your drafts. They look good. Again, like Tuesday was a review day and go over missing work day. Thursday will be similar to that. I'll post a new video tomorrow for Thursday, but go over work, make sure you're on top of everything, make sure you're looking at the comments that myself and the other teachers are making. All right, guys, I'll see you in Zoom. Have a good day.